back to Knuppe Ranch. So it's been raining all day today so far for a couple hours, well, almost 3 hours now. About 2 days ago we got just under 3/4 of an inch, like 70 hundredths, and so now today it's raining again. We're going on almost 3 hours of rain this morning, and it's supposed to continue raining, kind of a rain kind of winter mixture until about 1 o'clock this afternoon. And then so yeah, we're going to probably not do much until the rain quits, and then we'll probably go check cows this afternoon. It's snowing a little bit now. Well, it's after lunch now, and the rain quit now. So we're just running down the creek, and we're gonna check some cows and maybe tag some calves and see what all's going on down here. So that pair that we just moved, that was a little bull calf, so we didn't want to tag him because then we'll remember that he's not cut. Usually when we tag him out in the pasture, we cut him as well, but we don't want to cut him right now because we just had some moisture this morning, and we don't want anything to get infected. You know, he'd have an open wound on him then, so we'll just leave him be, and we'll remember to tag him and cut him when we get him into brand. Jeez, a little dramatic compared to the last one. done filming. So we ended up with over last weekend, over 4 days, we ended up with close to like 1.25 inches of rain. And now this week, the last 2 days, we've had 1 inch of rain. We had 70 hundredths 2 days ago, and we've had 30 hundredths this morning is what it ended up being. So over the last week, we've had pretty good luck with getting rain. We've had over 2 inches of rain. So as long as it'd get warm now, stuff would really grow. It's sure wet everywhere, and there's standing water everywhere, but we're just waiting on some sunshine.
What?
I don't know, maybe. Can't be that deep, can it?
I'm sure it's higher than it has been, but it ain't. No, won't keep feet. That's probably alright. Ready?
Sure. Well, a little deeper than I thought. So if you guys remember, we had fog that timed out where the beginning of April we'd have moisture, and we ended up getting moisture beginning of April. Then we had another thick fog later on that timed out to where we'd get moisture at the beginning of May, and now we've got 2 inches of rain at the beginning of May and the end of April. So I guess that old tale stands true this year anyway. Well, this is the draw we got stuck in last video. Let's see if we learned our lesson. Isn't it funny how they look like exactly the same? White face
and colors, yeah, they can, yeah.
Must be a heifer.
I thought that one, it looked like a heifer. It's just right over there.
Good morning, everybody. It's the next day now. Today we're getting some stuff ready and prepped so that we can move heifers over to Grandpa and Grandma's and get them out on some grass. And we're also getting some pairs moved and checking cows and moving fencers around and stuff like that. So, but yeah, we're gonna get into it. Okay, so we're splitting up this morning. Dad and Cole are going down to tag pairs and check on stuff. And I'm going down to move pairs over into this piece here, and so that we can, so we've got like 10 pairs in the piece that we have been moving pairs into, so we're gonna move them over here with another, I think there's over 10 pairs in this piece. Just then we've got 20 pairs in here, and we can start slowly moving them in. But we'll wait, most of these calves that'll be in here will be just a couple days old, so we'll wait until they're probably 10 days or 2 weeks old, somewhere around there, to get them in and brand them. So we'll just want to get 20 pairs moved into here So we've got a good chunk ready to go that we can just get in whenever we're ready to start branding them. So there's in that bunch over there, there's 8 calves and only 7 cows. So one of the calves is missing his mom. So I'm not gonna move them. I could just take a couple pairs, but I'm afraid that calf will follow along, and I don't want to mess with him. I just want to leave him where he's at, and his mom will come back and find him. I'm sure she knows where he is. She's just getting a drink or something and we can't find her. But so I'm gonna leave him be for now. We'll come back out this afternoon and see if she's found him yet, and then we can move him later on today. But I'm gonna leave him be for now instead of messing with him. Okay, so we got a new fencer here that we're going to get set up so that we can take it over. We're going to take it down the creek to where the cows are, where we strung that electric fence to keep them out of the alfalfa. They're just getting in the alfalfa because we don't have a fencer down there that's making that wire hot. So we're going to get this fencer set up to make that wire hot down there to keep them cows out of that alfalfa.
We can move the sketchy.
There's tape. Stick.
These little clamps are like expensive. It's more than you think.
So this is the electric fence we strung, and that's the problem we're trying to eliminate, is the cows aren't respecting the electric fence. They're just crawling through it because it doesn't have electricity running through it. So we brought this fencer down here so we can get electricity running through it. And then them cows will respect it a little more. So then they won't be out grazing off the alfalfa that we're gonna want to hay.
I should have put a rope or something on that side. What tester is it on? Flashing. They go like on or anything?
3.9.
That'll probably work. It's not very, they're not just here.
Supposed to be. Now we can turn this electric fence on and hopefully keep them out of this alfalfa so they don't eat it off, and we can hay it here a little later come June. pairs that we have been moving, we're going to go out across the creek, the ones that are out there, and we're going to move. There's 24 of them, I believe, that are the first bunch that we're going to brand. So we're going to move them to the next piece up into what we call the crested. There's a lot of crested grass in there. We're going to move them into there and leave them in there for a little, probably about a week until we get them into Calving. But then that opens up that pasture that they're in right now, so we can keep moving pairs from down the creek up there.
Sa, boss. Sa, boss.
Across the creek this morning. Is there more over there?
No, but there was a sort of calf, but I thought it could be out across.
Oh.
Sa, boss. Sa, boss.
Okay, got these pairs moved. So we moved them into that piece there. So then the rest of, the next 20 or a little more that calve and become pairs once they get into that piece, we'll move them into this piece. So now we can put 20 pairs in here, and we'll have these 24 pairs in that piece that we can get in and brand. So this will be the first bunch we'll brand. And like I said, we'll probably wait another week or so because a lot of these calves are only a couple days old. So we'll wait until they're at least 10 days old, or 2 weeks, and then we'll brand them and haul them over south of our home place here to our summer pasture, and they'll be out on summer pasture. So we're going to try to get this pickup started and move it, pull it out of the shop so we can get the Bobcat in to lift the flatbed up. And then we're going to set the flatbed on the bed of the pickup so we can get a visual idea and we can measure a little easier to line up the flatbed so that we know how to plumb our gas tank and if we need to cut out for the wheel wells and stuff. So we're going to try to get this pickup started, move it out, and then set that flatbed on it. I think it's flooded, so we're gonna let the carburetor sit for a little while. Then we'll try it again. What the heck? Maybe we need to let it warm up a little longer. Huh. Just keep it rolling. Push it outside because we gotta let it warm up so that it would actually drive. That's why it quit dying when we put it in drive. And it was really stinky in the shop, them fumes, so we just pushed it outside. Now we'll just let it warm up out here. Oh, might need like fork extensions or something?
Well, yeah, I'll try it a little bit, but I just don't know if the weight, just tip off.
Yeah. Because you'll have to pick it up, move it back, and then you'll have to get on the back side of it, huh?
That'd be hard. If it's not on the back, I'll probably have to come like over the top, put the strap, because there's gonna be nothing here to pick up.
Which we could, we just got to get it out far enough where you can get behind it to do that. I guess you could just try to lift it. You should be able to pick up anywhere in the front because it's got all the crossbars.
Yeah, I can just come straight in, I think.
Yeah. I guess just try it, see what happens. So right now, all the flatbed is sitting on the main rails on the flatbed that run the long way are sitting on this, where the frame humps up in the middle by the tires. Just sitting on that on both sides. So we have to level the flatbed out and shim on top of this frame and on top of it behind the tire too, because it's just straight, bumps up over the tire, comes back down and then runs straight again. So we're gonna have to put shims under to fill this gap right here to make sure the flatbed sits straight and then mount it. But looks pretty good. We're gonna have to, yeah, we wouldn't really have to cut for the
I don't
wheels.
think so. They're in far enough. I think
Yeah.
they'll be all right. I guess it'd just be like if he's changing the tire though.
Yeah. Push the back down. Yeah. Yeah, she'll look good. That headache rack looks so cool. Sweet. Yeah, once we slide that flatbed forward and get it leveled out, it's gonna look pretty slick. All right, guys, got the flatbed mounted and some pairs moved. I know this video is kind of all over the place just because I filmed yesterday for a little bit and added that to the beginning of this video, but anyway, calving's going pretty good. We have had 2 casualties. We've had 2 calves not make it, but other than that, it's going pretty smooth, about as smooth as we can ask it to go. So but yeah, but I think with that's just about gonna do it for this video. So thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. If you're new here, remember to hit that subscribe button and the like button. Would be really appreciated by us. But yeah, as always, we'll catch you in the next one.